Hey? Let's go. We on. Did you wanna share the thoughts? Oh no, you ready?
Sure do.
To anybody. I'm gonna just turn this again to my mic page. I just always try to share on my mic page. Share it on this one because I got all the Facebooks on here. Oh, go live. You gotta hit go live. That's right. On here, go live. Go live.
Ah, interesting. Hey, welcome back to Mind the Mic, guys.
Welcome back to Mind the Mic, mate. You fucking mind your bloody mic and mind your nuts. I'll have to put the poll up after. I forgot to put it up. Let's see. Hey, no. Are we live? Are we live on this? Poll up after. I forgot to put it up. Oh, I don't even know. Oh, are we live? Hello. How are we? Oh,
Hi, Ellie.
struggling to be honest, but just fucking. It's been a rough one. Before we get through, shout out to the gift of what's it called Panadol, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Panadol. All those things. Okay, no.
Okay, I'll share it.
How come it's not coming up? Are we? Does it not say we live on Instagram? Brass. I'm on Brassarino. Oh, I thought it would be. No, not even live, eh? No, because we get a ping when we go live on there too, eh? Didn't even ping. Yeah.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
No, I just saw it said Shubz Live is
live?
live, but not Mind the Mic.
Yeah. Can you see us then? No, it's gone, eh? Is it there or no?
No, it looks like it's gone.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, no, there it is, live.
Okay. Oh. Maybe we'll just exit the app.
Hi, Mosey.
Who's there?
Mosey.
Oh, what's up, cousin? Up to you. To the Mosey. Up to you, cousin. We're just trying to work this out. How's the first week in Kalgoorlie? First week in Cal, baby. Edit privacy. Friends. I'm gonna make a podcast.
Up the Mosey.
Yeah, how come you can see? I can't even see it here.
Maybe go to the because that's how I found it. I had to go to your page.
Yeah, okay. Oh, actually on the page.
Yeah, on your
Shubz. Oh,
yeah.
I see. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. There you going. How the fuck are ya?
We rolling now.
What you fellas? Ish, that's it, cousin. Ish. How's the weekend? How's the first weekend Kalgoorlie, cousin? That's the question. How's that first weekend Kalgoorlie? That's the question that all the people want to know. Everywhere we go, the people want to know. You just straight into May? Like, how does it work for you, cousin? Is it week on, week off? Yeah, you're live on IG. Okay, but yeah, so it wasn't coming up on this one. Just gonna share it on this other one, this other thing, and then we're good to go. Fine and dandy. Let's get randy. No.
Is it the new one?
Huh?
Is it the new one?
No, it's up there.
Oh, that's the new one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Looks the bloody same.
That one's way faster, cuz. The one fucking laggery, G. I thought they're the same size. You could put them in the same case, but no, they're different. When I tried to put it in this one.
Yeah.
Dum. Eureka 420, what's goody? Quiet. Eureka. True, cuz. So are you what's your swings, cuz? What day you start, what day you finish? Eureka 420, what's goody? What are you up to? Oh no, we're just sharing the Saturday. We're about to get into it. Maddie's gonna read up the quotes, and then it's our Sunday empathy and energy thing. It's the 13th episode of this. I'm gonna start doing some reaction content too. Hey fam, if you have anything you think Maddie and I should react to, do reactions to, slang it our way, but like let us know that it's reaction. Don't be like send us a video, then we're just gonna watch it. Then you want us to react to it, like send us videos, man, for sure. You got any cuz you want us to watch? Not those dirty ones you like to watch, cuz.
Maybe we can do an OnlyFans one just for that, yeah?
Oh yeah, we'll have to stream that on the UF cousin if you want to show us those videos. Holy Rick.
It's okay, we will cater to your needs.
Yeah, we'll stream on there because then we won't get pulled off if you send us like putty things. Up to rooms. We'll set up by the draft day. That's more my thing. That's it, cousin. That's it. Up to brother rooms. Yeah, last year we can get into it if you want. I'll just do my last year here anyway.
So cold. Actually, it was a lot warmer today than it was yesterday.
Fucking, bro, it was cold at night though. It was warm in the day.
Yeah, warm during the day.
Has it starting to get cold where everyone is? How's it out in the desert, cousin? Is it cold in the desert?
Oh look, Roman City's.
Oh, is this the final ones? No. But why are they doing the anthems? Yeah, it must be the final. No. Oh, were they? Oh, I don't even know. Hey, let's go. Cross them up, Maddy. I got a few. Yeah, just send them, brother. Send them to me. You got WhatsApp, Ruben? That's the best way. Send them to WhatsApp, brother. If you have mine, send me your WhatsApp. I'll add you and then send it there.
I flew out. No jokes.
Is Maddy in Perth or did you fly out? No. I flew out, brother. Yeah, I flew out from. Yeah, I'm in Auckland now with Maddy. No. She lives down the road, brother. Like literally just down the road. This is There you go. All right, let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Mind the Mic, Empathy and Energy. Oh, it says sports here. Hold up, let me just fix that up. That's probably why my cousin's like, what are you up to, bro? Yeah, here you go. Empathy and energy. There we go. Up there, top right corner. Empathy and energy. With the quote master. Maddy the quote master. Let's go. Up to Jules. Come over to YouTube if you want to comment. If you want our comments to come up, we got Instagram open on one of our Instagrams, but not everything comes through at the same time. So feel free to come over to YouTube if you want to join the comments, and we might even put them up. What you got there, sis?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So the first quote I have today is: happiness is a choice, not a result. Nothing will make you happy. No person will make you happy unless you decide to be happy. Your happiness will not come to you. It can only come from you.
Ooh. What do you reckon about that? Say that one more time.
Happiness is a choice, not a result. Nothing will make you happy. No person will make you happy unless you decide to be happy. Your happiness will not come to you. It can only come from you.
There you go. Finally. Any thoughts on that, Roman? Anybody that's listening? That's a keeper. Woo! Is it a wicket keeper or a beekeeper? Because one could be stingy.
I love bees.
Yeah? Would you be a beekeeper?
Honestly, if I could, man, I would. And I've always said that if I ever wanted to build a house, I wanted to build my house in the shape of a hexagon.
True.
Because I have a favorite shape, which is a hexagon.
What's up, Nate, brother?
Whenever anyone asks, what's your favorite shape? When they're talking about the actual shapes, my brain automatically thinks of a hexagon. I'm just like, hexagon! And they're like, that's not the shapes I'm talking about. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Hexagon! What is a hexagon? Describe a hexagon to me.
I can draw it for you.
No, thanks.
Oh.
Describe.
Well, it's got sides. But yeah, anyways, back to the quote.
Back to the quote. So what are your thoughts on the quote when you hear the quote? Are you with that? Like, do you think your happiness is predicated on yourself, like more than anyone else? Like, is it? Yeah,
100%. And I think it's so important that we try to make sure that that's how it is, because there are a lot of people in this world. I feel like I've done this as well before in the past.
Mm-hmm. You never. No. Okay.
Where I would rely on other people or other sources, whether it's food, video games, or anything else, to make me happy. Then once
food still exists, carry on. Sorry.
But then once, you know, the food's finished, the friendship's over, the relationship's over, the game's ended, the happiness that I felt has disappeared, it's gone. So that's why it's so important to know that happiness does come from within, and nothing can truly make you happy. It comes from within.
Yeah. I like that. Just, you know, because I'm on that pursuit at the moment, trying to, obviously what we're trying to do, but trying to create happiness, you know what I mean? Or like create what my, like, you know, chasing goals and being happy in that pursuit, but also in myself, you know what I mean? Like, and trying to, I guess, finding more about who I am. And, you know, I think you learn that too from chasing things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know, for me. Yeah. So
and just, because I think this also resonates with me, like in a bigger, broader perspective of the ability to be alone with yourself.
Yeah. And have a teats. Oh, sorry.
What's a teats? Is that what it's called?
Tito, yeah.
A teetoy.
Teetoy, we just say teats. But yeah, anyway, carry on. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, so how do you use it in a sentence? I'm going to teetoy myself.
No, I'm going to. I didn't get the teetoy. No.
I'm going to get okay.
I'm off for teats. No, yeah.
But yeah, so. Oh, now I lost my train of thought. Just thinking of masturbation now.
Yeah. Like this one or this one? Ratatata. Oh, fucking hell, G. Holy Rick. Yeah, so like it. Oh, fuck, I'm just thinking of masturbation now. Holy Rick. Holy fuck.
Apologies, guys. Okay.
I think this one cut one. Yeah. You right? You back? Are you back with us?
Yeah.
Are you back with us? Okay. You're talking about being alone, being happy about being alone, like being with yourself.
Just being able to, you know, because some people can't do that. Like they feel alone and they get itchy because they're like, fuck, I need to talk to somebody. I need someone else's presence here to feel something. But once you can be alone by yourself and be content with that, bro, that's a whole other level of what's the word? Strength, growth, healthiness. Just it's absolutely beautiful.
It can be scary being alone, hey, if you're going through things. So I understand.
That's different.
It can be scary, yeah. I feel like going through stuff, but I get what you mean. Yeah, but if you're talking about like just straight presence, like being able to just be okay with just your own presence and nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I know some
and they're at peace, see?
Yeah, because I know some people who can't leave the house by themselves because they're like, oh, it's boring going by myself. No, bro, you're like the most fun person. Just go out by yourself. Have that dinner by yourself.
Yeah, have that dinner, girl.
Yeah, have that
dinner. You go, oh, guy. Yeah.
Or non-binary, whatever you identify as. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Go.
What's
play,
non-binary? Like, what is it?
I think it's where you don't label yourself as male or female.
But you're either one or the other, aren't you?
To them, they're not.
Yeah, but like biologically.
Biologically speaking.
Yes, okay, biologically. So yeah. So
but
what is it? Yeah.
Go do stuff by yourself, guys. Don't be afraid. Go to the movies by yourself.
Okay. You go to the movies. Up the movies by yourself. Have you got a good one? A good movie that you've seen by yourself? You're like, I enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I went to 2 movies on my birthday last year. I went to watch Barbie, and I went to watch this Red Door Insidious.
Oh.
Yeah, movie.
Do tell.
Yeah, but it was really good because I love horror, love thriller, love psychological thrillers, absolutely everything like scary, whatever. Those are my favorites, so that was good. But when I went to the Barbie movie, I went to the Gold Class.
Oh, Gold Class is good.
And it was so flash. I rocked up in like jeans and a shirt, and everyone else was wearing business attire.
Yeah, or they dress up. It's like they
dressed
like
up,
they're going to like a night out or a ball. Yeah.
And I was like, I felt so out of place. And then
I'm not telling mum, how are you?
And everyone was like, obviously everyone else had like friends and whatever, and I was just there by myself. I was like, wow, this is like really fancy. I shouldn't be here. But I went and watched the movie, and there was this lady sitting next to me. She had 2 other friends with her, and her and I were both crying, and her 2 friends were laughing at her for crying, and I was just like, it's okay, we can cry together. I don't know who you are, but we'll cry together.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense of you. I'm good. How you been? Yeah, been good. I've been sick actually this
Hi,
weekend.
Tatted
Been
Mum.
like, yeah, but I've been all right. We're just doing our usual Sunday quote show. Maddie just read out a quote about finding happiness in yourself, sort of thing. Oh, can you want to read it out one more time before we go to the next one?
Happiness is a choice, not a result. Nothing will make you happy. No person will make you happy unless you decide to be happy. Your happiness will not come to you. It can only come from you.
Oh, yeah, you know something that reminds me of? I seen Sonny Bill the other day.
Mm.
He put up a quote, and it was not put up a quote. He like spoke on his sporting career and how he's pretty much won it all in rugby and rugby league, premierships, Super Rugby titles, World Cups, all that kind of stuff. And he spoke about that like would he change any of that for the world? No, he wouldn't. But also, even in winning everything that he ever won, it was only temporary, the feeling.
Yeah, the
So he said,
feeling.
like, it's like the journey that gets you there is more the, enjoy that, because, like, the process of, becoming great and all that stuff. Because, when you get to that peak,
Yeah.
like, it's, what, you have one good night, a couple of weeks, whatever, it's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then, on to the next. So I think that's it too. Like, when you say, like, and it's not happiness isn't found in the, what did you say? Sorry. I'll make you happy. We'll make you no position when you decide you're happy. Hold on, fucking hell. I can't even read it. What am I doing? Can you read that again? But there was part of that quote that I heard, and I was like, oh, that reminds me of that. Sorry, I forgot the exact. I just wanted to say.
It just says happiness is a choice,
Yeah.
not a result.
Yeah, not a result. So it's not a result of like let's say that when we become the biggest podcast in the world, right? We become the biggest podcast and we're the top of all the charts, and that like that's going to be cool to do it, right? But it's not going to fulfill us. You know what I mean? It's going to be temporarily. It's going to keep. It's going to be cool. But then for me, like obviously, as competitive as I am as a person, also it's just in my mind, I'll be like, oh, well, let's stay here for another 10 years. We can stay here for a year, 2 years. But like that initial, we got top one.
Yeah,
it fades.
It does fade.
Yeah, instantly. Pretty much instantly. You know what I mean? That's cool. But then but it's the journey, enjoying that journey, and finding happiness in yourself while you pursue that journey. And I think building things, like building it, that's what will help you fucking, you know what I mean, be happy too. Like and building, being happy in that too, in yourself. Exactly. Yeah, no, that's beautiful.
And I do like this, like the journey that I've been on the sidelines since you started, and it's been nice watching you like grow and adapt to the the hurdles that have come your way, and even though all that crap happened and whatever, but it's still exciting. I'm so excited for what the future holds, and just enjoying. Like,
you'll be a part of it, sis. You'll be a part of it always. No, like a minutes. There's another one that'll be a part of like a minutes. But yeah, it is like even now, like we just did 144, right? That's 100 from that last from the first ever time I sat here and looked at the fucking camera by myself and said, all right, the boys have left. They have to do, they got things going on, but so anybody that's watched 43 back from 1 to 43, you'll be used to the boys, but pretty much they're not going to be around, much anymore. Much love to the boys, and this is the new direction. We're going to start building new shows and interview people, all these things. Anybody that hasn't watched them, that's listening right now, whether audibly or watching on any other platform, whether it's recording now or after, go back and watch episode 44 if you haven't. Episode 44 of Mind the Mic podcast. It's only a 10-minute episode, so it won't take much of your most valuable time, but yeah, check it out, and then you'll see we're 100 episodes from then. Well, 101 now, 145 from there, and we've done a lot in that time. It's only been 3 months, but we got, as we nowhere near where we want to be, but we're building, and it's
that's
exciting.
Exciting,
yeah.
exciting.
That's the exciting thing, Even like when we achieve those, milestones, it'll be cool to hit those milestones, but at the end of the day, it'll still be like the bro said, temporary. You know what I mean? And that's why I think, you know how they have like, what are they called? Like overnight success. A lot of overnight successes that do become overnight successes don't last. I think because they never built. You know what I mean? Like if it just it's like if you're a big lotto winner a lot of the time, you win big lotto, but you never like had that money ever before. You never progressed there. A lot of that's why 90% of them lose all the money because they've never like learned how to manage it or anything like that. Yeah,
absolutely.
We take one step at a time. We will walk a mile. It's it, my brother. We can walk around the whole earth one step at a time.
Yeah.
It'll take a while, but we get there. You know what I mean? But the good thing is you have the direction, the drive, and I hope you have a good night. Hey, you too, Tata Mum. Hope you have an awesome night. Much
Have
love
an
and
amazing
blessings
night,
to you
Tata
and
Mum.
your partner and the babies. Much love. What's our next one?
Okay, next one is to do with relationships.
Okay.
Everybody comes with baggage.
Mm.
You can either trip over each other's stuff or unpack together. The right person will help you unpack.
Mm. What does that mean?
I just think it's beautiful. Like, I've been told that because obviously I've been open about my depression and anxiety, I've been told by many people that I need to fix myself first before I get into a relationship. Like, I need to be mentally, and I understand that. I get it. I
love the nails,
that.
by the way.
Stop breaking my train of thought. Anyways, was rudely interrupted. No, politely and graciously interrupted. There we go. See? Anyways, what was I saying?
Did you forget?
I don't know what I was
She
talking
asked Uncle
about.
Pete if he heard.
Did you hear me?
He's like, I'm watching the rugby. You're talking about fucking unpacking together, and you're saying about how you are open about your depression and anxiety.
Why was I talking? Oh shit.
Yeah, about being told you should fix yourself before you get into a relationship.
Ah, yes. Okay, so that I understand where that's coming from, because you don't want to go into a relationship and cause damage to the other person because of your issues. But to actually look someone dead straight in the face and be like, you can't be in a relationship because you're fucked up, I think is one of the meanest things you could possibly say to anybody. Because at the end of the day,
Who said that to you?
I'm not going to name names.
Oh. Ken, like, what about sounds? Like, if they were an animal, what animal would they sound like?
Oh, they'd probably be like a cat that purrs a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, carry
on. So yeah. You need to stop.
Yeah, but
I remember the last thing I said was
that's really mean. That's mean to say that to somebody.
Oh yeah. I think that's really mean, honestly, because this, everyone comes with baggage. Absolutely every single person on the face of this planet comes with baggage. We go through our own trials and tribulations.
Mm-hmm.
But if you find that one person that wants to sit with you and unpack this baggage and then help you reorganize your luggage for you to make it, presentable, to make you healthy, like just working with you, not against you. And that's why like relationships help you grow. We as human beings, it helps.
How are we? Good, Solly?
Good, Leka. How are you?
Solly, ole, and ole. Yeah, but does it carry on or extra baggage? No, I know where you're coming from, Us. He's coming from personal experience. Yeah, there's extra baggage. Just say carry on. It's carrying on the extra baggage, but yeah. Oh, not the collier. Yeah. Well, I think, and I think it's up to that. If you both want to help each other unpack too.
Yeah, 100%. And that's because, I don't know, I've never understood those relationships where a person wants to, they've been in a relationship for a while and then they just want to leave you to be better. Like, I've never personally understood that, because I know a lot of people that have stayed in relationships and worked on themselves while with their partner. And then for the partner to turn around and be like, oh, I want to go work on myself. Like, I feel like that hurts so much. Like, it hurts the person that went through all that healing with the other person. And yeah, I don't know. But there's never any right or wrong
Nah,
in this. Like
7 billion
at the
people
end
on
of
this
the day,
planet,
yeah,
eh?
you do what you
Yeah.
want to do.
But yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works for somebody, and then some people work that way, and it goes around, and they get back together. Like when I was talking to the bro Willie this week, and this was interesting. You know, they will come out on Wednesday, Brothers for Brothers, Willie Bishop, and he also said like, you know, for them to be where they are now, 5 years they've been back together, 17 years married, but they're separated for 2, and like for them they needed to split to get back together. So you know, again.
Because every situation,
everyone's different, yeah. But yeah,
like some
it's
people,
not impossible way the other way either.
Yeah, absolutely not. As long as the 2 people want to work it out, even if there's like a slight want to, it can definitely work.
You devs talking about me there. Which one's that also? Which one? Which one is that? Yeah, no. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one, and that's right. It could work, and I think it's able if you're both willing to do it together. You can work it, but then if one's not willing, then
yeah,
ain't shit.
Well, like not even willing, because like one of my exes,
Mm.
he was willing to like stay and make the relationship work. He just was not actioning his words that he said that he was like his willingness.
Yeah, so then you're not actually willing.
Yeah, but his words were saying, "Oh, I'm willing to make this work. I want to blah blah blah." But then I found out that he just didn't want to start over again. That was his fear.
Oh yeah, yeah, but again,
scared.
like
yeah,
really in his heart, he wasn't really willing.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, but just like the initial conversation, like, "Oh, I want to work this out. I want to do everything possible to blah blah blah." But it's funny how humans work.
Yeah,
I say
100%.
humans as if I'm not human, but
yeah, that's funny how humans work. Those bloody humans.
It reminds me of my son, because I use the word human a lot.
Yeah.
Like I don't even use the word people. So my kids have now adapted to using the word human. This one time we were at the park, and my son at the time, he was 3 years old, and he walks up to me crying, and he's like, "Mom, that human was mean to me." And I was like, and this lady walks past and she side eyes us, but with a smile on her face, because she's like, "What?
You call me a human?"
I was like, "Which human was it, darling?"
Not the human there. They're the human. Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, this next one, I really liked it. I thought it was just short and sweet.
Okay.
And powerful.
Okay, powerful.
Okay? So it says, your path is harder because your calling is higher.
Ooh.
So rise the fuck up. I love it.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that one.
Yeah.
Cuss, that's pretty hot to you.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Your path is harder because your calling is higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So rise the fuck up.
Higher,
This is
baby.
Sparta. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Can you? I like that. That was good energy, man.
Like that's the energy I felt when I was reading
Yeah,
this.
you're
I was
like-
like, I have to stand on top of a mountain and be like,
Yeah. They were like, what? Like, do it again?
I can't do it again.
Ah, damn. Like if you had a piece, it would have just been standing up right there, eh?
A piece.
Yeah. Between your legs. Let's go.
Oh, I don't know. Makes you think about it, would it?
Just been full of blood, full of blood. Yeah, 100. Let's go.
Oh, this one's a funny one. I thought this one was funny.
Then you didn't. Oh, just give me. I'm just on that harder one.
Oh,
I got one for the week.
Oh yeah. Okay,
It's
go.
my new screensaver, and it's gonna be until forever,
Ooh,
probably for
okay.
a long time. It's my wallpaper. It says, "Discipline means telling yourself every day that you have to give up instant gratification in order to achieve bigger rewards later on."
I like that. And what does that mean to you?
What it means to me is that, like, well, exactly, you have to, instead of like being like chasing, like, oh, like for example, what we do. Oh, we're not getting like 1 million views yet. Oh, we're not gonna make, like, we'll do it just by fucking consistency. We'll get there, and then not only that, when we do, it won't just be a once off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. We're building consistency. So, you know, look at this show. This show's what 13 weeks in. You know what I mean? Just consistency. Same as UB Youth. Consistency. Same as the sports. Consistency. And any other shows like the Trippy Show, if that continues, as long as it continues, consistency. Like building that and then being happy with that. We might not be getting 1 million views. We might not be getting 100,000 people in our lives yet, but eventually we will. You know what I mean? And that's that delayed gratification. We're not going to get it. It might not be to, but also just looking back at what we've achieved from the first week ever posted to like what the numbers are now. And like it's just even that's just wow, you know what I mean? And like just looking back at that perspective. So for me, yeah, just daily deposits every day, putting something into what we're doing daily, every day, consistency, and just continuing that journey. What it means for me is that I'm on the right track.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it says to me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And that was from the Bible of these nuts. No.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, the boys.
The day your balls start writing on paper. Okay, I think this quote goes nicely with that one.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so it reads, to be successful at anything, you don't have to be special.
Mm-hmm.
You simply have to be what most people are not. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it.
Okay, what's the cup? Go again. Sorry, New Zealand just won the cup final. In,
oh, really?
Singapore, yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, the boys, congrats to the boys. Sorry. Also, I was fully zoned out, and I was also like, sniffing my own my own highness just then.
Ah,
Yeah,
nice.
anyway, Karen.
So, look how happy they are.
So yeah, look at them. Look at how happy they are.
That's so nice.
Oh, listen to the empathy in them. Wait, but what about the energy? Oh, we on top of the matter. Yeah.
But today, so disappointed.
Oh my god. Fuck. Let's not go there.
Let's not go there. Okay. Okay.
Oh
So
my goodness.
The quote reads, to be successful at anything, you don't have to be special.
Mm-hmm.
You simply have to be what most people are not. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it.
Hey, that's it, and that's it. It's just consistent.
Yeah.
You know, or what did I say when I was listening to the Horries podcast the other day? They were talking about podcasts. Remember, when I gave you the stats, like how many podcasts? Well, do you remember any of the numbers?
Yeah, so it was 98.
94.
Oh, 94%. I was close.
Yeah.
94% of podcasts that
fail.
Don't make it. Yeah, that fail.
Yeah.
And then it was 10% podcasts that make it.
So they said 94% of all podcasts that start fail. Yeah, and like only 10% of them of the remainder the ones that succeed make it to 50 episodes.
Yeah,
even that's crazy, right?
That's so crazy.
And then like I said to you, like even if there's like because I've got it so many times from mostly whānau, like everyone's doing podcasts. Everyone's doing podcasts. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, sweet as.
That's sweet as. I don't think I give a fuck. Yeah, cool. Yeah, just like everything.
They want as well.
when something, and then if they want to come on, we can fucking collab, whatever. Yeah, but when something's trending, people will jump on it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's still, even though we're like, it's like 15 years in the game now, it's still early. I think it's still early in this game. But just because someone else does it doesn't mean we can't crack it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just saying that, right? 94% of all of them fail, like the boys said on the Horry Stuff stories. But that just means if you outlast, you'll win just by outlasting them, just by being consistent, and eventually people will jump off the wagon. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bro, there's so much like if radio dudes can still be making 10 million a year, you know what I mean? In an age where fuck all people listen to the radio compared to what they used to.
That's so true.
Compared to what they used to. How do you think people can't listen to this when they can listen to it any time of the day? Why do you think all the radio shows are getting all their segments and they're putting them into podcasts and putting them on podcast platforms now?
Yeah.
Because this is the future, bus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if we're putting in these daily deposits now, bro, by the time where we want to be, which we know where we want to be and what the goals are, besides just a ranking or whatever it is, like all we got to do is outlast everybody and just keep doing what or being authentic to ourselves and what we want to create, and not look at anybody else. Gary Vee said a cool thing. He says a lot of cool things, but he said this one thing this week that I really resonated with me, that I heard, and he was like, most people, he goes, all the times that people look at their competition and think about how I should be here because I'm this, I should be here because I'm that. That's less time that they're putting into making themselves better. You know what I mean? So like when people say, "Oh, everyone does podcasts, everybody does that," yeah, well, that's why you are not doing anything, because you know what I mean. You're too worried about what everyone else is doing. Yeah. You know what I mean? We just keep doing us. Fucking, we got a plan. We got the missions. We got the whānau. We got support network. We just keep going day by day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, like we joke about like sponsorships and then there's plenty of things in the works, but like, hey, it's not even that's not a rush. You know what I mean? Because when the right thing comes along, it'll be the right. You know what I mean? It'll be the solid, and so on. So yeah. There's so much so much more for us to learn, obviously, on the journey. But you're right. Read the quote one more time.
To be successful at anything, you don't have to be special. You simply have to be what most people are not: consistent, determined, and willing to work for it.
Yeah, and that's it. Just day by day. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a simple, like, you know what I mean. To anybody that's like, oh, you don't really call anymore, or see what we're up to, or hang out. Nah, I ain't trying to hang out.
You call, bro. What's that?
Yeah,
You
do you call? That's another thing, eh?
around.
Do you call? And two,
Yeah.
what the fuck I want to hang out for?
You know what? Like
Talk
that,
about the same shit.
that shit pisses me off. Like I hate it when people are like, "Oh, you haven't messaged me in a long time." The last time I messaged you
Yeah,
was
message
like
me.
ages ago, but you never responded, and now you're annoyed at me for not messaging you. Like,
Yeah.
why?
Yeah, those ones crack me up.
Like,
yeah. Even those ones, yeah, even these ones, they're watching our stories when like we started putting up podcasts at the start, but it was just me and the two boys, right? Putting up those stories, and then these people watch them. Like, then, it's not like they're like uncle, like, who doesn't talk really, Uncle Chills, Uncle just observes. They like, they got big mouths too. Like, I got a big mouth, I don't mind. But like, but like, they they're gonna talk. But then when you start getting like guests on, it's like the comments are either, oh, how did you get them on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you've been watching for like 100 episodes before. Now you want to talk? Hey, I see you watching all of these things. But that's right. Yeah.
we see your
Fuck.
names, guys.
Now you
We
want to
see your
fucking
pages.
talk? Yeah. You want to fucking message me now? Oh, fuck, how you get them on? Oh, proud of you, bro. Like, yeah, go on now. You didn't say shit.
Ah,
You
I
didn't
hate
watch
it.
shit out.
You're so bloody proud.
No, you just want to say like, I know they follow just because like we might talk to somebody or something
Yeah.
like that. Like,
You
yeah,
ain't
bro,
proud,
we-
bro. You're running
we're the
my
same.
mouth in the dirt.
yeah, and those ones, yeah, and those ones. Oh, but I even seen that when we like got to top one on thing. Heaps of the ones that we didn't like gift anymore or whatever, or even then they stop coming to say hello. And then when we are talking, oh, I fucking always believed in you, brother. Like,
Yeah.
always believed in the TFHI. Like, but yeah, this.
Thanks, though.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
Thanks,
thank you.
But yeah, I love the song because you know what this quote made me think of? It actually made me think of, because I used to join a lot of MLMs only because I love the products and I wanted to get discounts.
Mhm.
And when we used to do Zoom calls, one thing I noticed with a lot of people was that they would compare their success to the success of others. The people that have already put in the hard work, they're already up there. They would look at that and feel discouraged. And so I'd be like, why are you discouraged, man? It should motivate you, to like put in the hard work, do the mahi. I wouldn't say do the mahi, but like, and just, be consistent with it every single day. And so these three things, consistency, determination, and willingness to work, they work together. You can't just be determined and willing to work and not be consistent. You can't be consistent and determined and not be willing to work. All these three things need to work together, and you need to make sure that you do every single one every single day.
Oh, you know what that is too. Like, like being Polynesian and what we brought up on this quote. Just this word, I guess, like, or with your Maoris, like mahi hard, just mahi hard, be the hardest worker, right? That's all we're told, which is right. Hard work does get you places, and also, like, they say you succeed in a lot of things, but you can hard work the wrong way too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, let's say you and I are trying to dig to a place. I dig one direction, you dig like you go a different angle. You get there faster than me, but I worked harder than you. But I went the wrong way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so you've got to have, like you said, just with hard work. Because if hard work was the only way you became, like, say, for financially successful, then like builders, then like even like Uncle Pete, for example, Uncle Pete would be the richest motherfucker in the world. One day that might be the case, but like he's not gonna do that just being a hard worker with his hands only. That's why all the fucking richest motherfuckers in the world are brainy with this. They work hard with this fucking thing, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Put people in places and all of that. You got to level up and diversify and shit like that. So, because that's another thing, like, oh, just to work hard, like, but then also, but the right way or in the right direction, eh? Yeah. But that's like going in there, how you need all of those things for it to be. You got to have the determination, the consistency, and the willingness, to work for it. The willingness to get up every day and be like, fuck.
And even in your, because it aligns quite well with your quote, like even if you don't see, any finance, whatever, like still do it.
Yeah.
Still do
Oh,
it.
that's what. Yes. Remember, I was on the toilet and I told you, and I was like, bro, I was on the toilet and I heard this fucking thing, and the bro's like, success is it like true, like, success isn't just like, oh, you just work and then you get there, like that's it. It's you work. Nothing changes, but you get a little better. Work. Like nothing like drastically changes.
I saw
like
that one today as well.
You see that?
Yeah.
Work. Nothing drastically changes, but you get a little better. You get a little bit, and you keep doing that, and then eventually, boom! But when it blows up, you're already ready for that because you're prepared all the way. Yeah, like I said, like we don't have fucking million views and all these other things, but that's right. All that stuff will come. You know what I mean? All that stuff will come if we just stay consistent in the process. We stay consistent with empathy and energy. The Triple Show just started. Stay consistent with that every second week. Also, Alexa, stay consistent with you, our sports thing, and even how we're thinking ahead. Like, oh, it's looking like it's going to be a bad season for the Warriors. Well, it might be. They might turn it around. Hopefully, they do. But even if not, then we know once the finals come. If I'll jump on the Raiders train if they're in the finals, but otherwise I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like, why do I give a damn? So then, like, maybe we're gonna pivot to gaming or something like that for that period. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
And excited for that as well.
100%.
Yeah. Don't want to share too much details. Keep you guys.
Yeah. 100. But that's it. So those quotes pretty much fit together. Discipline means telling yourself every day that you have to give up instant gratification in order to achieve bigger rewards later on. And I think that for me too works in a lot of ways. Like even I reckon too, it goes to what Christina was talking about a few weeks back when she said about like if you're a guy and you come home and you and like, or whether Mumsy's been at work or you've both been at work, whatever, and you're like just trying to get in there, like feel her up in there, she might not be like, she might need some warming up, cause you know what I mean, like then just be trying to grab. And to be honest, I'll be honest, I've been that guy, you know what I mean, but like I just think, oh, you're keen, like you're keen last night, like you're keen now, but then
because our grades change all the time.
Yeah, 100,
but all the freaking time.
100, but like the brain's just like, oh, I don't mind, come here, but then like it's
you're
not the
talking
same.
to Jessica, the next minute you're talking to Veronica, and then later at night you're talking to bloody Haley. Like you never know what personality you're gonna get.
Holy fuck, I know Haley. Holy Rick, holy Jessica. First I was like, who the fuck is Jessica? Then I was like, oh, shout out to the sis Jess. Then I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Holy Rick. Yeah, I thought this was an actual human being. Oh yeah, I get it. United States of Tara. United States of Maddy. Yeah, I get you. But that's it, like but that's again instant gratification. So like for us guys, like a lot of time we're more forward with that and like, you know what I mean? Oh, it's like actually going to what Tuhita said. I don't know if you watched that podcast, but he said on there, he goes, a lot of dudes that I'll hook up with will say that they're not gay. Women are just hard work. And all they want to do is a blow. All they want is a blowy.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, oh, that's like, well, that makes sense. But then when I thought about it, I was like, well, maybe that does, like for dudes that are just sick of trying. Like why? Because the women, you got to wine and dine them a lot of times, right? Which is not saying it's bad either. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just like a lot more hard work. Whereas if two guys want to, a guy just wants to blow, and then the other dude's like, yeah, put it in my mouth, and that works for them. Then yeah,
that'd be a fun conversation. Imagine being a guy and just be like, hey, you horny, bro? Yeah, bro, I'm horny. Yes. Do you wanna?
Yeah. I mean, go hard, cousins. Go hard, brothers. Do your thing. Holy Rick, just not for me. Holy fuck. Take their Mondays like the British to our lands. Oi, Lex, have you watched those Radio NZ on YouTube? Those fucking war ones? Have you watched those ones? Or Uncle Pete's a lady that used to go to school with on there too. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying is that's instant gratification too. Like thinking you're just gonna crack it. Like sometimes you're gonna be like, if you love your wife or whatever, like kia tau, relax, be all good with that. And I'm talking to myself, you know what I mean? Like, because I can get that hungry that like, and then also sometimes, especially like some women have gone through things, you know what I mean? That like just touching them in a certain way can trigger that, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're learning, eh?
Yeah, 100%.
We're learning.
100%. I'm a lot like that. I think the only place I get triggered, like when getting touched, is my ass.
Oh yeah.
That was like literally the go-to place for all my cousins and like family members to touch me when I was little.
In Samoa?
Like, oh no, growing up here in Australia.
Oh, mattress rooms.
Like fucking
pretty much, yeah.
Weirdos. Yeah, fucking weirdos, all of you. But yeah, that was like the go-to place.
Imagine how much they would touch too. It doesn't make it right, but like
yeah, absolutely.
Touched
like it just makes you think like, who the fuck touched you to make you think that you can touch me like that? Like it's disgusting. But yeah, that was like the go-to place for all of them to touch me.
Sorry, I just
You
read
don't know
liquors.
if the guy or girl behind the glory hole.
Yeah,
That's
Jokes.
Dave.
Tell Uncle Pete he's off. Yeah, Uncle Pete's like, this shit's got too weird. I'm out of here. No. I love you.
Did you bring a jumper?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Do you have everything?
Jokes.
Do you have everything?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Uncle.
Jokes. Yeah. You know, fuck that. Fuck that, guys.
So yeah, when my ex used to touch me on the ass, I used to lose my shit. Like,
Yeah.
I'll snap straight away. And because also my ex-husband used to punch me in the face a lot. So if I get bumped on the face, knocked on the face, I'm a lot better now with my face. Especially because my kids accidentally always hit me in the face. But I used to get I used to snap straight away. Like, don't fucking touch me on the face. Like,
Yeah, I understand, dude.
yeah, like, but now I'm getting better. I like
Ah.
breathe, calm down, and just yeah.
Yeah. Did you punch him in the face too, or nah?
Who?
Did you give him a punch in the face, or nah?
My ex-husband?
Yeah.
No, I just
Did you see that?
never wanted to hurt him.
The comment.
You don't know if it's a guy or girl behind the glory hole.
Do you know what a glory hole is?
Yes, I
Oh, I'm
know.
just checking. Just checking. No,
For context, I don't know a lot of stuff.
no, you know a lot of stuff, but then there's like simple shit that I think you would know, like that's just like pop cultural like references for our ages, like that I would think you would know that shit, but you're like, bro, nah,
I don't know what
that.
you're talking about.
Yeah. You know a lot of shit about you know heaps of shit just about stuff that I probably don't know about. Like, you know what I mean? And then but shit that I think like most people our age would know. You'd be like,
I have no
hey,
idea.
what the
Like
fuck
I
you on
just
about?
found out what 69 was. Yeah, in a live on TikTok. Because someone
Have you done it before?
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
okay.
like it.
Nah.
I don't. Yeah,
But I haven't like. Have you done it with people that know how to eat it properly, or
probably not.
oh, maybe it's the wrong people.
Yeah,
maybe it's this.
probably the wrong people. I just feel like I don't know, like it's too close to like.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh,
close to
so
the
you.
other-
Oh, so you were on top or both?
Yeah, I was on top.
Okay. Oh, so you don't want to lift. Oh, maybe the president washed his ass out. Was that the problem?
No, but then he's also close to mine. Like I
Yeah,
don't.
but
That's a bit too like nah.
oh, okay. What do you mean he's as close to yours anyway?
Yeah, no, but like
Do you like to
if
get
he's-
your? Hey.
yeah, but if he's facing upwards, at
Yeah.
least he can breathe the fresh air.
Who, in your experience, who was better? Because you had women as well. Were women better than men on the Munch the Kitty or what?
Well, the woman.
Top and tail.
Did you call it?
Top and tail.
I don't call it anything. It was just like, oh, did you want to try this? What did he say to me? He goes, do you want to try this? Have you ever done this move where like you go on top? Blah, blah, blah. He explained the process of it. He never called it a 69.
Oh, I see.
Like, how do you ask someone to 69? Do you want to 69 me? Should we 69? Like, what do you do? Like, or do you just
I'm a good Christian man.
I still have to watch Friday.
Yeah, you do. 100. Even that, she hasn't even seen Friday, brother. That's what's like, oh, anybody that's listening. Oh, is there any more quotes or is that us?
Oh yeah, there was this one that I thought was fun. Like,
Yeah, okay.
I thought it was smart.
Yeah.
And I imagined getting a hiding from my dad if I was to ever say this to him.
Okay.
But it goes, dads be like, go help your mother. Bro, go help your wife. Do you get it? Do you get it?
Yeah, I get it. What the fuck? That's gay. Let's go, baby. That's it. Fuck, no. I like that. Well, you know, you have some of the coolest, like, fucking, what are they called? Reactions, I think?
Oh, yeah.
What are they? Like,
I don't see
you know,
no ring.
I don't see no ring. I don't see no ring. Not that ring anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Wait,
I've heard of cock rings before. Have you heard of cock rings?
Nah, what's a cock ring?
It's like they come in different packets for different sizes. obviously of cock, of penis, and then you just put it over.
Oh my god.
I was so excited to explain it to you because I was like, he doesn't know what a cock ring is. Yeah, I get to explain something.
Yeah, go explain it. What are we working me for?
Because it looks like you knew and that you were being taken.
Carry on. Hurry up. Cock ring, you explaining it.
Yeah, and then you place it like over the penis and then it just bulges a bit more.
Bulges a bit more.
Yeah.
Where?
Like your whole dick just goes like,
Oh, it
like
gets
a
bigger.
swollen.
Oh.
You know, like a ring when a person's ring gets stuck on their finger and it like it puffs up.
Oh, blood flow.
Yeah.
Keeps the blood there.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the purpose of this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently it feels nice. I wouldn't know. Obviously.
Oh, well, I thought that's how you learned about it.
Look, it's got a vibrator one. Does the actual cock ring like vibrate? Is
yeah,
it
so
thick?
it'll be like to engage the like Taurus as well, you know.
That must feel nice.
Yeah. Look, you want to try it?
With your husband over here?
Oh, fuck that, Archie. That was good. That was good. Wait, no. Shout out to Betty teaching me what I already fucking know.
Yeah, see, that's why I didn't want to continue. Okay, I'll do one more that I was supposed to do ages ago.
But wait, even the brothers out there, like, surely you know how to engage it anyway. Like, even if you don't got one in position, like, you know, come on, boys. Yeah.
Wait, so how do you do that?
Hey.
What do you mean engage?
Yeah. I'm a good Christian man.
I'm a good Christian woman.
I'm a good Christian woman.
Okay, I'll do one more and then.
Yeah, do one more. No, do a couple more if you got more. Yes, yeah, we got time.
From my book of It's Falling Apart, guys. Look at that.
What are you talking about? Oh, the book. Oh shit.
It sits on the clit. I want to Google that.
You're gonna get you one.
I feel like, but I've got no one to experiment. I don't know why I'm like curious. Like, oh, that sounds nice. Oh gosh. Okay. So this one reads: some people will give you just enough to keep you close, but not enough to commit. They'll give you just enough for you to think that there is a next step or a next phase. And the problem with that is that you will not survive off the crumbs. You will not be able to thrive on something that takes forever to happen, because the reality in that is that it might not happen.
But then what if it does? Delayed gratification.
Then it does. But like the reason why I like this one, because it resonated a lot with me, where I was with a guy that it was just like trails of crumbs, which is fine, you know, like, but when you do that to someone, it really takes a toll on their mental health. And you may not notice that it's taking a toll on your mental health until later down the track. And then you look back at the situation and you're just like, holy crap, that's why I'm like this now. Not that one situation making you like ruined for the rest of your life.
Go back to the first quote. What's the first quote say again? Holy Rick. Fire, this is all over the place. Oh, there you go. Read the first quote again.
Happiness is a choice, not a result. Nothing will make you happy. No person will make you happy unless you decide to be happy. Your happiness will not come to you. It can only come from you. Yeah, exactly. And so with this one, right, because that first quote that I read, it took me a long time to get to that place, because a lot of situations would affect me tremendously, like so badly, where because I'm just like a really emotional person, and like people feel sad. Never. So like there's sad, and then there's sad, which is me. Like I get really, really sad. Yeah. And I used to find it like so hard to snap out of it. But like, you know, at the end of the day, we are only human. And when you're given crumbs, or what's the word? Mixed signals. Do you remember that quote I did like ages ago? Take mixed signals as a no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of aligns with this one because I think I didn't read it during that episode, so I thought I'd read it today.
Oh, there we go. Correct it. There we go, fam. Anything else you want to expand on that?
What did I do?
Everything. Sorry.
Did I do it again?
So good. So anything else you want to expand on that last question, or any expansion?
Yeah, I was until you told me to read the quote, and now I forgot what I was going to say.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. How's the week of not vaping going?
Oh, it's been so hard. I always think of vaping. I think today has been the easiest.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
One whole week.
Yeah, so I've done 7 complete days of no vaping. I actually found a vape in my bedroom, and I was so close to vaping it.
And it had vapor like it had.
Yeah.
How much?
That's the vape that I was looking for.
Oh, true.
Because I wanted to vape on the last day and just be like, and then give up.
Yep.
But yeah, no, I couldn't find it, so I threw it in the bin. And I think that's a really proud moment for me. Mainly because I really, really wanted to just suck the living daylights out of it.
Holy Rick.
I just wanted to
in there, boys.
nail the shit out of it, man. Like, oh. But yeah, my mood is somewhat regulated compared to last week, because last week was holy Rick, man. I was rude.
Yeah, you were.
I was angry.
Yeah, you were.
What else was I? Impatient.
Yes, impatient. Mean.
I was horrible last week.
Yeah, you were. This week. Yeah, you're better now.
Yeah, and I'm doing a lot better. It's just I was not expecting to feel all of those kinds of emotions when I stopped vaping. I was not expecting it. Like I heard that it was bad when you first quit.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize it was that bad.
Bad. Michael Jackson bad?
Yeah.
You did well there. Proud of you.
Thank you. I'm actually really proud of myself too.
Yeah, you should be. Like, you conquered that yourself. You know what I mean? Like, and even though you're like, and even today, you're still like, oh, I just want to vape. You know what I mean? This and that.
Yeah. I want to start smoking again.
It's funny because when you're usually here, obviously you used to fucking vape outside, but then you just started vaping in here.
Oh yeah, because the reason why I started vaping in here is because one night when I came over, it was just extremely windy and cold, and I did not want to vape outside. So I was like, "Can I vape in here?" And like, obviously, she was just like, "Yeah, whatever, do whatever you want." So then from that moment, I was like, "Let's go to vape in here."
And then I think also you started doing like more like helping this like the planner and that a bit like more and learned that. So then you're doing that and you're like, fucking more walk outside. Yeah,
So,
but you're doing well. 1 week down.
Thank you.
It'll be cool to see how you go in 2 weeks, and eventually it'll be me. You know what I mean? Just keep going.
I'm looking forward to when I don't sit and just think of vaping.
Yeah,
because there are moments where I'm just
disciplined.
Like, there's moments where I'll just sit there like today. I was like, man, I really want to smoke. Like I didn't want to vape. I wanted to smoke.
Yeah.
I think it's just I don't know, like what it is. It's weird. But Christina she messaged me and she's like, every time you think of vaping, do sit-ups. And then not only will you quit like vaping, but you'll get a 6-pack. I was like, oh yeah, that's so cool. I can't even do a sit-up, man. I tried.
Discipline means telling yourself every day that you have to give up instant gratification in order to achieve bigger rewards later on. I love that. See, it's my screensaver.
That is a nice screensaver.
What's this?
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere, baby. You know where I got that from?
Where?
Timprovise. It was on his story. It was on the story, and I was like, "Too much, brother," and then I screenshot it. And yeah, I don't know if Timprovise probably not listening to this, but just in case you are, or anybody that knows him, shout out to the brother. His episode will be out this week on Tuesday, and yeah. Also, if you have anything you want us to react to, send it in. And let us know it's reaction content so we don't watch it, and we'll try to do some reactions and stuff. Leko will be around a bit more too. you see his face a bit more. Like you see Maddy's face a few quite like 3-4
See
times a
my
week.
eyebrows?
You'll see Licker's face a bit more too, if he's still here. But hey, appreciate anybody that's been listening. Oh, actually, read that quote, that last quote again. Did you want to read it or nah? Yeah, you good.
Which last quote?
Your last one. Do you want to bring it again or nah?
Read it again.
Yeah, do you want to?
This one?
Nah, the one that you had. Oh, that one's a good one.
Oh, this one. Oh, the one that I had.
Yeah, way back. I don't know if you want to read it again or nah.
Wait, I'm confused. Which one? You want me
The
to
one
read?
that and then I went, what's your first quote? And you had to flip pages.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, did you want to read it again or?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Okay. Oh, that's up to you. If maybe you might find what you were trying to say.
We'll see.
Okay, let's see.
Some people will give you just enough to keep you close, but not enough to commit. They'll give you just enough for you to think that there is a next step or a next phase. And the problem with that is that you will not survive off the crumbs. You will not be able to thrive on something that takes forever to happen, because the reality is that it might not happen.
There you go, fam. There you go, guys. Can you remember what you're gonna say?
No, but yeah, I just think that's an important message to remember, to remind ourselves too, is that when you start off with a friendship, starting like a relationship, is to know your value, know your worth, always. And when and if you ever feel that a person is just using your time, your energy for their own benefit, walk away. Because that's not healthy for you, and you deserve better. You deserve someone that actually wants the whole you, whether that's in friendship, relationships, whatever, not just pieces of you.
Probably communicate first though, because sometimes things can be misconstrued. I think you should.
Oh yeah,
I think you
shouldn't
just walk away. Like, just walk away, guys, and maybe just also reach out to them and maybe just put it on the table.
Yeah,
something that you always tell me,
like
to
your
say
brain takes everything I say as like.
Oh no,
actual dot point. Obviously, there's communication. Just because I'm not mentioning.
Yeah, but imagine someone else is listening that has a brain like mine. And then they might go like, okay, then, all right, let's go out there and just do it. Because I thought that comes from too. When I was a kid, my people would tell me to do shit, and I would just do it. And then I'm not question it, and then we're like, what the fuck are you doing? So I question everything. You know what I mean? Or because I remember one time too, my koro, he told me to pretty much throw the whole line in. So I threw my whole rod in. Because he just untangled it under the wharf. And he's like, what the fuck? He untangled my line out from under the wharf. Yeah. And I threw the whole rod in. Because he told me to just throw it all in. I was like, oh, okay. So now I question everything. You know what I mean? Not just that. There's so many other instances. Hey, up to cousin. But yeah, I was just saying to anybody that's, obviously, I don't know if that was obvious or not. And there we go. Shout out to Maddy. She already was on the ball there. With what she said. She already said, obviously walk away because it's not, you got to protect yourself, but also communicate what you think. Because you tell me that all the time. Have you asked what they think? You know what I mean? Or have you spoken to them or whatever? There you go, guys. Anything else you wanted to elaborate on that or anything else before we go? What's your quote out of all of those quotes? Because we read a lot. What's your quote of the week out of those?
Oh, my quote of the week?
Yeah, what would you say?
I think it would be the one where I felt like, yeah!
What was that
one? It's, your path is harder because your calling is higher. So rise the fuck up.
Yeah. And I like the action too. The action was good. That was good. That's putting baby to sleep. That's good, cousin. That's good. Hey, and mine will be the only one that I got. This is gonna be part of my quote for ages until I find another one. Preach. That's it, cousin. Shout out to Cousin Cara. Discipline means telling yourself every day that you have to give up instant gratification in order to achieve bigger rewards later on. That's what I might do. I know this is like you did quotes, but I might find one that I try to find one every week.
I thought that's what we were already doing.
Well, I just started last week. I just put a random one. I just gave it a crack. No, you, this, then I'm like, if I see one, but I don't scroll enough. But if I see one, yeah, I'll bring it in. Otherwise, I'll read that again next week because again, delayed gratification. It'll be still the same.
And it resonates with everything.
100%.
Forever for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, so I'll keep reading that, and because that's the thing, like when people go like for Gary Vee, for example, people are like, oh, you just say the same fucking things. He's like, just in different ways. He's like, yeah, because what do you want me to say? Different shit. Like these principles are what works. I just say them in 1,000 different ways just to try to get through to the different people that are listening. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah, unless I find another one, that'll be it. Hey, thank you, Ellie. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Ellie.
Do. Can I have your one more? Because of the energy is just.
Oh, you want me to read it?
Yeah, one more time.
Okay. Imagine if I did that, then I actually started choking. And then I died. Anyways. Okay. Your path is harder because your calling is higher. So rise the fuck up. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, let's go, Let's go, baby. Let's go. And
we about to run this joint.
And for all you out there that are like hoping and praying that a miracle is going to happen tomorrow, create that miracle. Create that miracle daily by depositing daily into what you want to achieve. Miracles happen, but like miracles don't last. You want to become a miracle, the miracle can last forever by you consistently putting in deposits into what you want, the life that you want to live. And don't listen to me because I ain't doing it, but I'm trying to. You know what I mean? I ain't where I want to be, but I'm on the way. And even when I get there, then there'll be a next level for sure. For sure. Discipline means telling yourself every day that you have to give up instant gratification in order to achieve bigger rewards later on. Mind the Mic podcast. Empathy and energy.
Bye, everyone. I'm saying goodbye this time because last week I was just in my feels.
Oh, you was too.
I was mad, angry.
Yeah, she was 100%. But hey, love to everybody. Anybody that's listening, that's following any of us on any of the socials, YouTube, everything. Subscribe on YouTube if you can. Follow us on any bloody platform. Even if you just give us one like, one share. If you watch 10 seconds of any of our videos, and that's all you've ever done, we appreciate that time. Time's the most valuable commodity we have. So thank you for being legends. Appreciate you. Big love.